Good morning, Greg Silva. This is going to be a little bit different this week, and I'm going to try this out just to see how it works. It's Tuesday, the 6th of September. Today, I can't be available for the live meeting. Jeannie's going to Ireland. I have to bring her to the airport at the same time as the meeting. So I want to kind of break up the meeting into segments and actually send it out as a newsletter. So this way I can write down some copy at the same time, talk to you about each thing I'm going to talk to you about, but in separate segments. This way, if you want to go back and review one of the segments, it makes it really easy. Last week at the end of the week, we had an assignment, and the whole idea with the assignment is for you to determine how many students you have to sign up and what you have to do about retention in order to grow 3% per month to the end of the year. Now, the first thing we talked about is attrition. Those are your quitters. We have to decide how many people are quitting and how many people we're keeping. So if we're planning out our numbers, we know what we have to do new because we already know that some people are going to be leaving the school. So when we figure out attrition, it goes like this. I want you to take the number of students you had at the beginning of August. Add to that the number of people that you enrolled in August. That will give you a number of how many people should be training at your school if you didn't lose anyone. Now, we know people leave, and I'm not judging anyone on this. I mean, some people just have financial difficulties, cars break down, school's starting, the moms want to see how the kids are doing in school, someone get injured. It could be a lot of things. So, don't be upset if you're losing students. Every school loses students every single month. What you want to do is, again, take what you had, the number of active students at the beginning of the month, add on the number of students you enrolled. Now you know what you should have. Take what you should have and divide it into what you really have. What's your active count for the last week of August? That is going to give you a point something number. That is your retention. That percentage goes down. It's probably going to be like anywhere from 92 to 96. So that's your retention for the month. If you want to know how many quitters, you subtract that from the number one. So for instance, if you find out you have 0.95% of people that stayed, if you take 0.95 that stayed from the number one, you lost 5%. So that's going to be an important number in our calculations when we're trying to figure out how many people we have to enroll each month to grow by 3 students. So now you look at September and say, well, I'm going to be losing 5%. So if I have 200 students, I'm going to be losing 10. Now, I want to grow by 3%. So I've got to grow by 6 students in September. So what you need is you need to plus 6 on what you're going to lose. So you're going to lose 10. You want to get 6. So you have to get at least 16 new in September. Everything, all that, that's all great. I'm not saying stop when you get to 16, but 16 is our minimum number. I want you to be able to calculate how you're going to grow for the rest of the year. With this calculation, now you can be assured of what you're going to have for income for the rest of the year. There's no way you can do investments in your school and investments in your lifestyle if you don't know how much you're going to be making 4 months from now. One of our clients, Adam Gilbart, recently bought a school bus for his after school. Now, when he takes out payments on the school bus, he has to know how much income he's going to be making for the rest of the year if he knows if he can afford those payments. So again, it's really important for us to plan our future. 3% growth each month is great growth. Yes, 3% growth. So if you have 100 students, you want to grow by 3. So you already know how many you're losing. Now you know how many you have to enroll. Once you know how many you have to enroll, now you have to decide which of the top 10 marketing programs you're going to hit hard and strong to make sure you get enough phone calls, enough interest to sign up those students. So this is the first calculation. Next, we're going to be talking about an internal marketing event that is huge and once kids go back to school. So you want to be able to click on that. So that's going to be a little bit different than just our buddy day, our parents' night out, and our VIP Parents Day. This could be a special event or could be locked in right now for a real killer Parents' Night Out in October.